Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday, October 2nd. Holy crap, the second already. Slow down. September really flew by. We want to savor our Halloween month. We've been waiting since September 1st, since that was Halloween Eve, basically, for all of us. Today, I did not buy anything. Only thing I did buy was a container to keep Sophia over here from knocking over some extra VHS tapes that I have in the middle of the night, because she loves to push stuff off when I'm not paying attention to her, when I'm asleep. So, yeah, I can't have anything happen to those. So, she's going to have to find something else to push off in the middle of the night. So, but today, it is October. I want to talk about my all-time favorite horror franchise, and it's honestly, I'm Gen X. I have never seen the original Halloween on the big screen. I would love to. I saw it the way I was brought up to, on HBO, because, we weren't rich. We were able to have cable. We did at least have HBO. And I remember getting that guide with HBO would mail out, and it would list all the movies that month, the grid for them. And it had, I think, a picture of Michael Myers, like had the movie poster on the front. And that is just iconic. So, this was the movie me and my sister would watch. And, of course, we'd have to sleep in the same bed for a few nights because Michael Myers scared the crap out of us. He was the boogeyman for us. But I know this movie backwards and forwards. I know every line. I never get tired of it. Likewise, Halloween 2. Yes. In the hospital, for the love of God, was there nobody working? Hardly any patients. What? So, but still, an excellent follow-up. For me, these are the Laurie Strode, Michael Myers movies. And of course, 3 being totally separate. I love that it's become a cult classic over the years, in its own right. If it had not had Halloween on it, it probably would have, done well when it first came out. And the biggest take for me growing up that scared the crap out of me was the snakes and all coming out of little Billy's mask. And of course, Marge getting misfire. Oh, and the punching eyes. So, yikes. Now, it doesn't bother me a bit, but it's still one of my favorites. Stonehenge. Come on. Wow. I think it's one of the best ones. Well, and it's definitely in its own right. Totally separate from all these. But 1 and 2, awesome. The Halloween 4 and 5, I do like them. 4 better than 5 because 4 was at least, we all have our own reasons. And then, of course, there was Resurrection. Yeah. Okay. Then, now Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, that I love. I had the previously viewed Blockbuster VHS. It had Paul Rudd. It was, for me, I thought it was good. But, of course, this was like the early, mid-90s. So, we just, horror. Come on. And then he got big with Clueless, and then you had the movie had different footage, a producer's cut, and you had to look on when online was still young. Anyway, Curse of Michael Myers, I think is decent. The Curse. Oh, anyway, and then H2O was great. Now, for me, for me, Sophia is, I don't know what she's doing. Okay. But for me, Halloween 1 and 2, as far as the most recent trilogy, Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, I respect what they were trying to do. There are people who do love what they did. I have nitpicks with all three movies. They're not all terrible. I treat that trilogy just as I treat the Star Wars trilogy, Rise of Skywalker, Force Awakens, and the other one, which you would think I'd remember, but obviously I can't. I treat those as what ifs. It's a what if, or like with DC Elseworlds, or an Infinities, what could have happened, a possible outcome. And that's honestly the easiest way. Oh, did I buy them? Of course. Yeah. I'm not, I have them on Blu-ray 4K. Both of those. But it's a what if. Because, like with Star Wars, you had Carrie dying. You had directors changing. And just, it was a hot mess. Few good things. But, oh, wow, it's a lot of retread. Same thing with the newer Halloween trilogy. Wow. But I respect what they were trying to do. Jamie Lee was on board. Last time being Laurie Strode. Great. It was just maybe when I watch again, I would love to change my mind. Okay. But for me, the original Halloween 1 and 2, Halloween 3, I do like Halloween 4 and 5, 6. Resurrections, I think I've only watched it like maybe twice. The others, I watch whenever they're on. That's just all there is, plain and simple. So, but for me, Gen X, the original Halloween franchise is number 1. 2 would be Friday the 13th. 3, Nightmare on Elm Street. For modern, Scream. Scream 1, 2, 3. In that order. That's just for modern. OG is, 70s, 80s for me. But for me, Scream will never get old. So that is what it is. But for me, Halloween. Beware the Boogeyman. So that's just my rant. Not rant, but what is your favorite? Do you have a top one, or do you like them all equally? I just curious. That is my take. It's what I don't, I like what I like. So that's all I got for today. Everybody take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your night. And hey, tomorrow's Friday for those of you who look forward to Friday and then you have a weekend off. So I was off today. So for me, I just work. So, but with that, hopefully we'll see if I buy something tomorrow. I do know it's the new T-Swift, so I will be buying that. But DVDs, who knows? If something I ordered has come in, or if I see something that strikes me fancy, and it's a great price. So, but be well and take care of yourselves, and I will see y'all tomorrow.